By the end of this video, you're going to understand this projector better than most people understand the TV in their living room, what every number on the box actually means, everything it can do, and the one move it makes that sells people in about 2 seconds. I'll be straight the whole way, including the one thing it isn't great at. Disclosure, we make it, the simplified Tech Xeniax, so hold me to every claim. Let's do this properly. Start with that move. On its own built-in stand, it throws a big picture on the wall, then rotates a full 180 degrees straight up, and your ceiling becomes the screen. No mount, no drilling, and big is the right word. Depending how far back you place it, you get anywhere from 40 inches up to 130. The further back it sits, the bigger it grows. Larger than a TV that would cost you a fortune, off something that fits in your hand. Now the picture itself, and this is where you learn to read a projector like a pro. Two numbers matter: resolution. The main models are native 1080p, not 1080p supported, not a 720p chip upscaling, a real 1080p panel, and it accepts a 4K signal on top. Anyone selling native 4K at mini projector money is bluffing. It doesn't exist yet, and I won't pretend ours is it. The second number is the one nobody explains: brightness. Measured in ANSI, the 1080p model is 330 ANSI, genuinely sharp and rich in a dim or evening room. The Apollo edition is 1000 ANSI, roughly triple, and that's the number that buys you daylight. Ignore the fake 8000 lumen claims you see elsewhere. ANSI is the honest measure, and now you know how to check it. Next, what actually makes it smart, and it's more than a buzzword. It runs real Android, the 1080p on Android 11, the Apollo on Android 14 with the full Google Play Store. Your streaming apps are built in, and you can add any app you want, exactly like your phone. No cable box, no stick on the back. It's on dual band Wi-Fi 6, so a sharp stream doesn't stop to buffer, and you can mirror your phone wirelessly. iPhone or Android, no cable, throwing whatever's on your screen straight onto the wall. Here's the part that makes it painless. You don't calibrate anything. Point it at the wall from any angle and auto keystone squares the image up. On the 1080p and Apollo, autofocus sharpens it on its own, and the Apollo even adds obstacle avoidance, dodging things on the wall and resizing to fit. Start to picture, you're looking at about 60 seconds. No menus, no engineer, and because it goes anywhere and sets up in seconds, it quietly replaces half your gadgets. 100-inch movie night, console gaming the size of an arcade, cartoons on the ceiling to settle the kids, or throw it in your case, all region plug included, and any hotel wall becomes yours. Put a fake window on it, a beach, rain on glass, a galaxy, and a plain wall turns into a view. One box, a dozen different nights. And it's not one projector, it's 3, so you buy for your room, not the marketing. The 720p, native 720p, best in a dark room, the entry point for the price of a nice dinner. The 1080p, that native 1080p, 330 ANS, sweet spot for evening movie nights, the one most people should get. And the Apollo, 1000 ANSI, Android 14, 8K decode, built to hold up in daylight. Same smart brain across all 3. You're just choosing how bright and how sharp. The honest flaw, because I promised, the 720p and 1080p are at their best in the evening or with the curtains drawn. In a bright midday room, they wash out. That's simple physics at this size and price, and anyone telling you different is lying. If daylight's non-negotiable, that's the Apollo's whole job. So that's the full picture. Genuinely one of the most capable little machines you can put in a room, and now you know exactly why. It's rated 4.8 star, ships worldwide free, and it's backed by a 6-month warranty and a 30-day no questions return. So trying it costs you nothing but a few days wait. Honest heads up, component costs keep climbing, so today's prices won't hold long, but don't buy off one video. Go to the page, pick the model that matches your room, and put it on your own wall and your own ceiling. Simplify Tech Xeniax at simplifytech.shop. Link at the top of the description. Now you can read a projector better than most people ever will. Go use it. I'll catch you in the next one.